Good morning.
On this beautiful sunny day for a
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone lifts the spirits, right?
Love
We actually wanted to take our class outside today, but we had a lot going on downstairs, so we couldn't. So we're hoping in the new place to do that. Okay, today in honor of Wesak, we talked a little bit about Buddha, his life, his history, the purpose of his life, his teachings, and we focused on mindfulness. And that's kind of a buzzword these days in the school system. They're, having, especially in the lower schools, meaning elementary school, where they're having kids take mindful breaks to have them regroup and refocus, because we have so many kids that are hyperactive or with ADD or ADHD, etc. And so we talked a little bit about what mindfulness is to us and some of the techniques that they can use going forward to help them to refocus. So we came up with a list, and hold on a second, sorry. Can't do anything without glasses. So, gratitude, deep breathing, noticing 5 things in our environment, mindful eating, stretching or yoga, drawing or coloring out your emotions, sitting in silence, mindful walking, mindful speaking, and dropping anchor, which is getting grounded. So one of the things we focused most on was mindful speaking. And this is really important. There was a film out, I don't know how many years ago, with Eddie Murphy called 1,000 Words. I don't know how many of you have seen that, where he's this fast-talking publisher, and he meets a guru, and the guru sends him a tree of life, but it's his life. So every time he speaks, a leaf falls off the tree, and he realizes he's dying, and his words have to really count. So by the end of the film, he's not speaking at all, and he's only saying words that actually have meaning and purpose to those that he loves. And it's about forgiveness and reconciliation. It's a wonderful film. I told the kids to rent it and watch it. But it's called 1,000 Words. And it's funny because it's Eddie Murphy, so it's a comedy. So it's entertaining as well. But we talked about mindful speaking, and what does that mean? Are we living consciously or unconsciously? Are we just talking to talk? Or are we actually talking because we have something that we really want to communicate? And that is the lesson going forward for this week for them. So today, in honor of being mindful, we made mandalas, but instead of giving them ones to color, we made our own. So we had different circles, and we used them, and then we just created our own little geometric shapes. And at the top, we wrote the one mindful exercise we want to practice for the week. So mine is mindful walking, because I walk a lot. And Matt, could you just hold them up, boys? They don't want to share, but both of them like the idea of the universe and encompassing the solar system when we talked about circles and making mandalas. And Matt's was awareness of others, and Dylan's was to focus more for clarity. And Prayasi will share.
I just did to slow down, to be more mindful and slow down.
So that was our exercise for today, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.